rehearsing.
Oh, okay. Sick. How are you? Jaslow. I think I saw you. I remember you before.
So this is Nit Not Nit.
What's
That
up?
is Blind Squeeze Lemon.
Okay.
And that is Jew Kellington.
Oh, nice to meet y'all. Yeah, great gang. I love your setup in here.
So it's Jew's. It's Jew's space.
Okay.
I know what that sounds like, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to me.
Keeps the juice flowing.
Yeah, that's what it does. It keeps the juice flowing.
Oh!
Ow, ow. Well, at least I didn't try to shoot you down.
Oh!
Here we go.
The tip jar is on the side.
Did you hear me play Daddy by Sylvia Plath?
I did.
And
Daddy.
you're such a Jewy Jew. Oh, Daddy.
Oh, Daddy is such a Jewy Jew. Alright,
Jews.
so,
I love Jewy Jews. It's the best
Oh,
kind.
it's a poem by Sylvia
Jews
Plath.
with the Jews in the inside of the center. It's the best kind.
okay, so, let me know when
You
you're...
would be a drummer, by the way.
I'm a bad drummer.
What?
Maybe.
Well, if you're a drummer, you might appreciate it. I just got this. This is a custom 1971
Oh, look at this.
one-off fiberglass shell kit.
Damn.
It was just given to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
It's really a rarity.
It's looks rare as hell. Wish I had money. I got a shitty little practice kit. I just keep it on, but
Well, this is.
I haven't played in a band in a while.
You might like this. This is a 1966 Sonar
Damn, I do like that shit.
with the top off the pipe. You might like that as well.
Yeah. What is it? 1966.
1966 Teardrops.
Nice. Radical. Well, I'm just gonna shoot some random beat footage in and out, and then I'll just edit everything nice and
I
tight.
want to go in and out, that's what she said.
Sid likes it now.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Alright, so would you like to hear a song?
Yeah.
Hey, let's do that one we were
First, you
working
gotta
on.
show this.
That's the one we just came
Yeah,
out with.
no, we're gonna do that one. We'll do the one we just finished. So I want to wait till Jew gets back behind the drums so he can flail away. Because you know how it is when you're a Jew, you just flail away. Always flail away after the Jews.
Flail away. Flail away. Spirit of the Jews.
We have Jews and Goyim in the band.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, you can always tell the Jews.
I like that. The Goyman. Sid Yiddish and the
Jews
Goyman.
dress funnier. Yeah. All right, so
What are we
guys
doing?
ready? You ready?
What are we doing?
Cool. This is our tribute to Wild Man Fischer. My name is Larry. All right.
Oh,
Okay. Ken,
Wild Man Fischer.
sorry. Blind, you ready?
I'm blind.
Okay. My name is Larry. My name is Larry. I have a mother. Her name is Mother. I'm a man. My name is Larry. My name is Larry. I have a brother. His name is Brother. Brother, what would I do without you? My name is Larry. 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 I have a good friend. His name is Mauricio. His name is Mauricio. I'm Mauricio. My name is Larry. 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 My name is Larry.
Larry live by Sid Yiddish. Henchmen.
Candy store, henchman.
Store, Henchmen.
Hudson
Raiding it.
327, huh?
You all must be excited to raid the neighborhoods this Halloween as you're walking around, scaring the young women. It's a reason. I'll say that. Well, y'all got some new sounds here. I like this new setup. You have some shows coming up. You want to plug anything coming up real quick between songs that you're playing?
Yeah, we have, we're playing at Intersect Coffee, Intersect Coffee, 1727 West 18th Street in Pilsen. Show at 6 o'clock, goes to 9. What's
Halloween.
Yes, Halloween, October 31st. Yes, thank you. Thursday, thank you. All right, it's besides us, Blue Movies is playing, and also Tim Kaiser is playing.
Nice.
And then on Saturday, November 2nd, we are playing at the Cigar Box Guitar Festival. And what we mean by Cigar Box Guitar, I should show you.
Yeah, sure.
This is my 2018 Cigar Box guitar.
Oh.
And I should put this on my middle finger, maybe that'll help.
Darren.
High E, man, high E. And so we're, I don't know what time, I think that starts there. Screaming. What was the question again?
I think your music could cure cancer, but maybe give some other ones cancer, some that aren't experienced.
Yes.
Are we back to the windmills and cancer thing again?
Hey, are windmills your favorite cure for smoking cancer?
The windmills
blow
are
away
my-
the smoke away from
The windmills of my mind.
Yeah, that's a good one, son.
Or perhaps you read Cervantes in, as Chaucer said, the raw.
Yeah, I missed that one, but I do like it raw, so I can relate.
I had to.
Hell yeah.
What the heck was that?
That was my phone. Somebody's calling me. Girl was calling me.
Oh, it's like, that's a good song.
Don't get.
But,
Getting at yes.
well, you were saying you were Larry, so that's probably one.
Yeah, that's probably the one.
What was that Larry cover? Was that a cover or is that a?
Yeah, that's a cover.
It's the original cover.
It's a original cover.
Who's it by?
Wild Man Fisher.
Okay, I haven't heard of it.
Produced by Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he was actually friends with Zappa, and then he went nuts over Zappa. I mean, not against him, but yeah, he did kind of.
Yeah.
Which was too bad because he went out of his head.
So did Captain Beefheart.
Well, Captain Beefheart was Captain Beefheart, but
Were they all in the same beef gang or something in high school at some point?
Yeah,
maybe they're in the same schizo gang or something.
Antelope Valley High School, class of '58.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow.
I interviewed Zappa one time. You remember that, right?
I was before I knew you.
Yeah, I did interview Zappa.
You told me.
Was that when you worked for the Daily Bugle?
I worked for the Variety, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, sick. And is he the reason he's dead? Are you the reason he got his cancer taken away and then?
Are you blaming the Jews again?
Oh man, there we go. He's so easy. He's going down that slippery slope.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Now I can relate. Hey, some of my people are in internment camps now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, we know about.
Solidarity.
Yeah. Well, your people are, I think, unfortunately, are in front of the line. We're in the back of the line.
Oh, that's too bad.
We got it first, and now you guys are getting it.
Yeah, well, it's like a great club to be a part of, but I just want to be a part of any club that'll have me as a member.
They don't go
I
after.
wanna be a part of a club that's gonna be
If they don't go after the Jews, it's the Mexicans or the gays and lesbians or the Muslims or the non-binaries.
Yeah. Those people.
We apologize. We do have a non-binary in our group, but he couldn't. She couldn't. How would we call him?
They
They couldn't be here today.
They could not be there.
They knew you were
They could not be there here.
I hope they're well.
Yeah, well, they're about as well. They're about as well as hell, I guess.
Yeah, he's alright. Oh, no, they are
Yeah,
alright.
he's they.
That was not so bad.
You know, this is so.
Hey, Ellen's
alright.
friends
She's
with a
not-
war
no, she's
criminal. Do you have any funny, kooky friendships that you might, people might be surprised that you have with some nemesis here?
I'm actually friends with people who like Trump.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I can't go that far.
Well, he didn't ask you, he asked me.
Yeah. Well, hey, unbeknownst to me, I might be. As far as I know, I've never seen a real life Trump supporter.
But you know, I did go to the.
I was in a band with 2 Trump supporters.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
What band?
You know, I did go to the Trump rally,
Jazz
March of 2016,
Oh,
the one
yeah.
at UIC.
I didn't give you any record.
Oh, I went to that
I'll
one
get your
too.
record.
You
I
were?
was there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
were you a
Great,
demonstrator?
man.
Oh,
Yeah, he's coming back on October 28th.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that 3 days before the show.
I'm excited about that. Yeah.
Sometimes we did
Oh
church.
no, I was inside. I'm talking about being
Oh, you
inside.
went to the
Inside.
rally?
Yeah, I went inside.
Hardcore
That's
band.
funny. It was hard to get tickets for that, I remember. But, you know.
Everybody who was getting them was not going, and I thought, oh, I'll just go.
I'll get you some of my stuff.
I'll just
I
go.
yeah.
And it was definitely a
Well,
good
you
show.
gave me-
It was like about 400, 500 people if you count all the
Yeah, well,
security
exactly
people
what you
and
gave me.
Yeah.
You gave
Well,
me
all the other like security guards.
Oh, that's just.
You know, I saw a lot of Klans people, SS people,
I'll give you a bunch of my
old-
stuff.
Showing their ass.
old Nazis and stuff. It was pretty scary.
Wow, it's pretty.
One of my friends got thrown out they said he was steaming up the demonstrators who were getting thrown out every 5 minutes. And then when Trump canceled it, there was a bunch of screaming and shouting.
There's a fake
Yeah,
Trump?
yeah. And then there was a riot
Well, they
ensued.
figured out it was actually a blow-up dummy Trump that was on stage being a windbag. Eventually, it popped, and everyone had to go home, which is a ripoff because they paid all that money and then he didn't show up. Tookie's ball went home.
I
So
tell you,
hope
the man
it's-
is
I hope
unreliable.
he follows it through this time because we want to see another shoe incident. Hey, how about if that shoe I had hit George Bush in the face
shoe
once upon a time? We would have
It
been
was
like,
a shoe-in, right?
We would have.
Oh, if it was in Chicago, Bozo would be throwing the shoes.
Right.
No, it'd be
Oh,
extra.
kid.
Extra painful.
If he was in Berwyn, it'd be
Berwyn?
chickens from.
Well, that'd be rubber
We're gonna be,
chickens.
Yeah.
we're gonna be in Berwyn.
Oh, really?
We will be in Berwyn.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we will, November 2nd, at the Friendly Tap for part of the Cigar Box Festival.
They're from,
Cigar
Zion.
Festival.
Are your fingernails, is that an homage? Please tell me that's an homage to Freddie Mercury.
Yes, it is. The holy Satan that is Freddie Mercury. I don't know.
Here's something
I used to look like Freddie Mercury when I
You've
was
met a
in my
person-
20s.
I believe you. Wait.
You met a person who bought the first Queen album when it came out.
Oh, yeah?
Queen 1, when nobody knew who they were.
I bought the first King album.
1969?
That was 1973.
1973.
I was in junior high.
I bought the first King album.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
first
British
Jester
King.
album.
Oh, sick. How did you find out about those records? Because it wasn't very mainstream. What was it like being in the underground then, as far as music? Hey, just you played music and...
It's kind of like, it's like, can't get so many records in the underground. You can get more records in the underground than the overground.
Here's a
so-
partial answer for you. There was a great radio show called Triad that had a magazine run by a bunch of hippies, and they played like all kinds of. The guy that ran it, Saul, is still around. He's got a page on Facebook, and they played like all kinds. And I was 12 and 13, and I would hear all, what's Anthony Braxton's? Who's Alan Watts? Who's anybody? And I would hear all the stuff from Europe, Gong and Can, and all like. Iron bands from the Iron Curtain, bands from Italy, and he would play all this stuff, and I was 12 or 13. And
Nice.
that
Radio.
Anyway, yeah.
Radio killed the radio star. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look where we are now.
Yeah. We're back to
You're
square. We're
in
back to
this
square one.
room.
Yeah,
In
look at
this
this
room.
Oh, really?
You're in this room.
Oh, no way.
We're in this room.
The shag carpeting on the wall and everything.
He did. The guy that
I
knows
was
that
like,
drum
which
kit
way
did
is
that.
sideways?
It's my interior decorator did this.
That guy, the guy that knows that drum kit did it.
He's the guy passed out behind that.
No, that's
tape over
his.
there.
See, it's I share. That's my roommate. I share it with him, and he put all this up. The kind of dead bit,
Yeah, I feel it.
So.
Let's see. You already asked about cancer.
Yeah,
Has
cancer.
anyone here beaten cancer?
My, if I can say, to be truthful about this,
Yeah.
my father did. He beat cancer.
Nice.
He had Merkel, which is skin cancer. He lost 2 of his toes on his right foot.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah.
You
And that
never
was
told me
in.
that.
No, I haven't.
Sorry.
So that was. Thank you. That was in 2005, and as a result, I now belong to a cancer organization. It's called Gilda's Club.
Okay.
Gilda Radner.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
and that's so there's a lot of benefits there. I've met a lot of people who are either going under radiation treatment or have beaten it.
Yeah.
Obviously not people who have succumbed to it, but
Yeah.
I take they offer a lot of classes there at Gilda's Club, and the membership's free.
Around here in Chicago.
Yes, it is in Chicago.
Internationally,
Cool.
in any city you're in.
Yeah.
I think it started out in New York maybe originally.
That's hopeful.
Yeah.
You know, there is hope. There is life after pronounced death. Is what we'll say.
You know, I think the
One of my
government.
friends' mother's just got diagnosed. Like, you will beat it. You can't be beaten. That's one of those Trump's promises. Actually, he's trying to cure cancer. I think it's a good campaign. So
How can he cure himself?
So you hate cancer? You don't like Trump?
Well,
love cancer.
I'm certain
How can you cure
there's a cure.
yourself?
I'm certain there's a cure
You
for
know
it,
the best
and they're just
words.
holding it back. I mean, look at all these cancer organizations. I mean, they're making money off people.
Yeah.
I mean, where is the cure?
Look
It
at
doesn't
Gilda's
take.
Club.
It doesn't take 40 years.
That's true. Well,
You know what's really strange, and I wonder how this works. I have acquaintances who are very conservative and elderly and came out of the old school, and now they're taking marijuana, THC extracts because this person has stage like 3 cancer, and so the question I have is, or what's that? The CBT for
CBD.
yeah, for when you have convulsions.
Yeah, see.
What were people doing 40 and 50 years ago?
Dying, I think, right?
Well, with children that have
Dying.
convulsions and stuff, and there was no research on those oils or now, you know, I know people that are really conservative and elderly that are actually taking marijuana
Maybe they
extracts.
just bounce
Yeah,
back.
because
It seems like people are just softer these days. And they
Well,
just
could
bounce
you-
right back.
But I mean, what if someone had, say, 60 years ago had cancer? There was no, there was no. I mean, unless you were doing it illegally, you
There's
know.
no cure. There's
And there were no, you know.
That's what heroin was for, right? It was,
Well,
cocaine,
man,
heroin
you
was
know.
legal back in the day. It was, just blowed up. Basically, I mean, people that do like Ritalin and all those like ADHD drugs, they're basically a form of speed. It's from compositions, basically.
Excellent.
Meth is legal. That's what we got.
Excellent. I'm just about to take that too. That's going to help me greatly.
Do you believe those people should be put in jail? The corporations that profited off of these addictions that you see in the opioid crisis
Absolutely.
happening?
Absolutely not. They need to feed their families somehow.
Wall Street ought to, half of Wall
Right?
Street ought to be in jail. For
Yeah.
2008, are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
There were companies, LLC, still own millions of dollars of
They
property
need, listen,
assets.
these corporate assholes need to feed their families. They have to
I'm
help.
sorry.
They have to help America.
Yeah.
They have to help America prosper. How? By helping them kill themselves. It's mass suicide.
Mass suicide, the way of America.
That's right.
Mass suicide! Awesome. Hey, so how do you write your songs? Would you say?
Oh, this is
You're the leader.
this is an interesting question.
Yeah.
I have an interesting answer. I write them actually by coming up with the title first, and then whatever formulates in my brain is how the music comes down. So the way the music comes out is I conduct the band using physical gestures, and then the band interprets the gestures as however I see fit.
There's a set of rules. The gestures all mean something. Like Steve, that guy has a list of what the gestures mean.
I've got a list.
There's a list.
So, but I developed this system over a period of 3 years where I have over 75 gestures. I mean, some are borrowed, and that's true, but a lot are made up, and I add new ones all the time. I think before I had written them all down, I had at least 100, but now I kind of brought it down to at least 75, 76, 77. I mean, there's a new one that
language there, Sid.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, there's a new one, like this one. You guys know this one, right? So this one, remember, this is a new one, right?
Yeah.
So what do we do when we do this one, right? Okay, so this one I picked up
I
from.
mean, shut the fuck up, right?
Right. So this is a laughing gesture, and I picked this up from laughing yoga because I take laughing yoga. It's a really. Right.
Did you ever try goat yoga?
You ever tried doga, dog yoga?
Doga.
Doga.
No.
So that's an example. So if I do this one, don't take it personally. This is high E. High E. Don't
What's high A?
E.
No, what about high A? Just asking about high A.
We're talking about hiatus?
No.
No, we're not talking about that.
Nobody's on a hiatus.
If we do this one, it's me singing to your instrument.
Yeah.
I miss meat and fiddle so much. This one, let's see, this means make a scream or do something funny with your instrument or your voice or something like that. If I do this one is percussion. It's chicken. That's right, percussion. You know that. This is strings and wood. Whoops. This is strings and woodwinds. This one is marching, like marching. The compositions, I probably have, I don't know, at last count, I think I probably have 80 or 90 compositions, and keep coming up. Actually, today we did a couple of covers, 3 of them actually. We did Yellow Submarine, My Name is Larry, and we also just started working on McGill Gorilla.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know that one, right?
I think it's before his time.
That's the cartoon.
You know
It's cartoon. It's cartoon. Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Yeah, I remember that was on a rerun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He didn't see the original.
I saw
He's
the
like one of
original real time when it was first aired.
Yeah, me too.
That's how old I am.
That's how young I am.
It's
It's
back in the 60s.
64. Yeah, 65.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you're old enough to run for president though. You're a little young for
What are you
that.
talking
Yeah,
about? I am running for president. I announced on April 1st.
I wonder who the VP
Oh,
is.
yeah.
I
Are you
will.
running again?
What's that?
Are you running?
I am running.
Oh,
Yes,
excellent.
I'm running.
Yeah, so that's
running every 4 years, like
Sid Yiddish
salmon.
for president 2020.
Like salmon, I run every 4 years.
Oh,
I like it.
why is our current vice president homophobic?
Because there's a bad salmon curve.
Now I will be announcing my vice presidential candidate
He
on
won't be homophobic. He won't be
Halloween. I will
homophobic.
be announcing him on Halloween.
Ooh, nice. Excellent.
Well, can you promise that person won't be homophobic?
Oh, he's definitely not homophobic.
Thanks.
He's definitely not homophobic.
You will be killed if he's not. So, we can expect a good show October 31st.
Oh, yes,
in
yes.
Pilsen.
Yeah, we'll get one.
Sid Yiddish and Candy
Store Henchmen, yes.
So, you guys got another one? Take it away.
Yeah, let's do you know what we're gonna do this one.
Which one are we doing?
How many licks does it take?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
3. The house and
Our attempt at grindcore.
Okay.
Right?
Wait. Let me put these on because he's gonna get loud,
Yeah.
and I need my ears still for at least another year.
So it's
You say
lollipops.
grindcore?
Get to you.
So, Mr. O, how many licks does it take? So, let's find out, shall we? 1, 2, 3. That one that I did here, this is the Nixon, you see, because when we used to do shadow puppets in the early 70s, you can see right here. Look, see, this is the Nixon right there, see? This is Nixon right there.
I see the low.
Yeah, it's not anything else.
And we have Jews and Goyim and even a Shiksa occasionally.
Not lately, but we might. I'm working on that.
Cool. What's the jigsaw?
It's a tool.
It's a
used in
non-Jewish.
Non-Jewish female.
It's derogatory. It's supposed to be derogatory, but some women absolutely love being shiksas. They love being called shiksas.
Hey, if you could, between Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, and let's see.
I give money to Bernie Sanders.
So what about this fellow? Between this fellow, Bernie Sanders, and Joe Biden, who would you fuck, marry, or kill?
Oh, after do it, fuck, marry, kill?
Between
Biden, Bernie, and
Warren I'd fuck. Elizabeth Warren I'd fuck. I'd marry Bernie Sanders and I'd kill Joe Biden.
let's see. I would. Let's see. I'm probably gonna lose a billion friends for this. I would probably kill Bernie Sanders because he already had a heart attack.
I'm gonna kill you for that.
Would you let me
Make
answer
it
it?
stronger. We'll have
I would have a long running affair with Joe Biden
Nice.
and
Access to healthcare, man.
and yeah, sure. And as far as Elizabeth Warren, fuck Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah, I just said that. By the way, I
mean not
Oh,
in the.
boy, Rula,
As in get
actually,
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna marry AOC. She's got the most incredible record. And I gave money. I love Latinas, man. I gave money to her campaign.
Yeah, she's gonna actually endorse Bernie Sanders, I believe.
Tomorrow.
Awesome.
AOC is hot.
Yeah, she's a hot tamale.
Yeah, she's a. I actually got to see her 4th of July. Oh, I'm sorry, not 4th of July. I got to see her in the gay lesbian pride parade in New York, New York City, this past summer.
There's a dream. AOC, never
She's
mind.
cool. Hold on, this thing is I'm gonna put it in this.
AOC, she loves me. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I got it. It's just sometimes it acts up. It's just an older camera.
Yeah, I had one.
If there's
just
one
like to
thing
run
from the
away with
Chicago
Tulsi.
music scene you would change, what would it be?
Racism and reactionary crypto-fascist snobism. I'm actually writing a paper about it, and I address it on my jazz radio show a little bit, which is on WNUR, Monday morning at 10 o'clock, WNUR.org. There's a bad one.
Awesome.
I
like that. I wasn't aware of that.
I would get rid of clicks, complete clicks, because there's so many clicks, and if you don't know the right person in the right place, in the right hour, or you're not the friends with this, or you're not friends with that. I'd also get rid of the pay-to-play places.
Pay-to-play faces, yeah.
What you just said.
Faces, fakest. Those.
Feces, fungus, yes.
I completely agree with you. What would you change? What do you celebrate about the Chicago music scene?
It's very diverse. Yes.
For better or worse, the Northside free jazz scene is now at an internationally known level, and we got some awful guys that are famous, but there's guys who are geniuses, literally geniuses, like a guy named Jim Baker, who's a keyboard player, avant-garde player in Chicago, for instance. There are heavy players.
Anyway, it's very diverse and individualistic. There's so many different flavors and tastes and ingredients that go into the scene, I believe, and that's what makes it beautiful. But if they got rid of the cliches and the clicks and if we could get more than 10 people to show up at a show, for God's sakes, and I'm not just talking about my band, I'm talking about any other band, the ones who aren't famous. If we get 10 people, even 5 people to show up to a show.
Well, and enjoy,
nice.
the access to music.
It would be nice. It would be nice. I know that the DIY, whatever, underground houses or whatever, I know those are disappearing. They keep appearing and reappearing. I keep thinking of this one particular guy, I don't want to say his name, not in our, because he's a whole other can of worms. And if we're putting this out over the airwaves, I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Because...
Save products.
yeah, I will. But I think the more things die off, the more they...
The DIY houses, at least in free jazz, were bigger in like the early 2000s. It still happens a little bit, but the big time was like early 2000s.
There's so many scenes too, music genres in this city that basically. Yeah,
waiting
there's
for
a lot
the,
of clicks and stuff like that.
Waiting for the throat scene, throat singing scene, that's what I'm looking for.
Still got the only, Jewish throat singer here in the flesh, Sid Yiddish, very rare. Or maybe, I don't know, there's probably another singer you're aware of.
No, there is a Sid Yiddish who I've seen on Play the social media. Sid Yiddish.
Sid Yiddish?
Sid Yiddish, yeah.
Is he a play on words on YouTube?
She might be a she for all
Oh,
I know.
really?
It might be an it.
Oh.
Might be a dummy account. It might be
Yeah.
They.
we OUI.
We, they.
We, they, it, shit, and then
Do you want to do another quick introduction of your bandmates now as well?
absolutely. So on drums and percussion, that's Jew Kellington. On on electric guitar, this is Blind Squeeze Lemon.
For the death metal band practicing next to them.
And on clown makeup, clown stuff. On fretless bass, this is Nit Not Nit.
Woo! Only got to Talk Tonite, Sid Yiddish and the Family Storage. Man, we live. Pilsen. What is the name of the place again?
Intersect Coffee.
Intersect Coffee. October 31st. Sid Yiddish and the Family Storage. Man. Tune in for more. And actually, I want to plug out. What was the name of that show on the radio that you were on?
Oh, it's a jazz show, WNUR 89.3 FM or WNUR.org. It's jazz. It's 10 o'clock in the morning till noon. This Monday.
Tune in for the sexy
And Sid's probably going to do one in December.
Yeah, probably
As a
gonna
guest.
do probably do one in
You
December.
guys want to do one more jam?
You want one more jam? Okay, let's do oh, I know which one we're gonna do. Okay, I gotta get my phones. Alright, let's do another easy one.
What are we
doing? Mauricio could get. You know how you're gonna have somebody's gonna point to me with this. Okay. Hey there, Nit. Where's Walgreens?
It's 3 inches by 4 inches with a 7-inch hole in the middle.
Jew, Kelton, where is
Well,
Walgreens?
the heiress to Walgreens, she died of a heroin overdose.
What? Alright, Blind Squeeze Lemon, where is Walgreens?
I don't speak English.
Sid, where's Walgreens?
Walgreens is at 307 39th Street, formerly known as Cesar Chavez Boulevard in Portland, Oregon. The one that was robbed this morning at 1:30. Hey, Mauricio, where's Walgreens?
Walgreens is in my ass. My ass me, I was gonna say.
Whoops, there it is.
Whoops, yeah, oops, there it
Oops,
is.
there it is. Live with Sid Yiddish and the Henchman. Only on Talk Tonite. This has been an exploration of what the fuck is going on. Sid Yiddish and the Henchman. Is there any message that you want for the young people to take away? Go. Young people?
Music is like candy, it's better without the wrapper. Oh, snap.
Oh, you snap that shit off. Yeah.
Ask from the universe, and you shall receive. And also, if all else fails and somebody's mean to you, you tell them you belong in a cage.
Oh yeah, you belong in a cage.
Spot on my rage. I'm still back in the cage. That's from your era, right? That's from your era, I think.
Way after me. Not a band I particularly like either, sorry.
Hey, you know what? They're from Chicago, and I used to be, and then we all will be one day. Used to be from them. So, I really skedaddle, or I'll just take a couple more pictures of you more. Oh, that's a good one actually.
What the hell? That's an out of Sony snare drum.
Now I can't tell you, obviously, on film who that DIY complainer is.
Who?
Josephs.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. And he reported me once actually, and then he was apologizing to me.
What's your website that I can watch that?
You can watch this on YouTube. It's called Turtles Talk TV.
Turtles Talk?
I'll send him a message and then he can spread it.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
channel.
Sid,
and it's
yeah.
on Facebook too. Turtles Talk.